Joel Tudor, huh? You want to bring up Joel Tudor?
Well, you got some Joel Tudor stories?
I got a crazy Joel Tudor story.
Oh, no.
The gnarliest story.
Did he try to fight you?
No, he was protecting me.
Really?
What happened?
Housing, you know the rules. Aloha. Best surfer in the world, Sterling Spencer, and Cousin Ryan presents Pinch My Salt.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean what I'm wearing?
That thing's sick, dude.
What?
The jacket.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, what is that? Leather? Is that real?
Well, my life is changing.
What's going on?
I'm having big changes.
Tapped into the leather market?
Well, I'm almost 40. You have to have a leather jacket if you're turning 40.
Wow, so you're getting ahead of the game? Because you're not 40 yet, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting ahead of it. So people are used
Right, you don't want it to be like the
Right.
day after your birthday.
warming them up to this new me.
Right. Right.
Basically, you have to wear it every day.
So you have to wear that forever now? What about when you turn 50? What do you do then? Just keep wearing it?
Well, you have to keep adding stuff.
So leather jacket's 40
Right.
and scarves are 50?
Yeah.
Scarves.
Scarves.
Yeah, dude. For the gobbler neck?
Yeah, because I don't have the goblet neck yet.
Yeah.
My neck's still pretty.
Tight.
It's honestly hard to even look at you.
Well,
Because I have leather on, it's like, why don't you have leather on?
well, I'm a little younger than you by a few months. I still have time to get leather.
I went to the beach yesterday.
Yeah?
People were like,
He's 20.
they thought I was 20.
Jeez.
All these Gen Zers. I never had Gen Zers look at me like that.
They let you TikTok with them and stuff.
They're like, can we TikTok with you?
So wait, why do you think leather? What is about the leather?
Nothing tells someone you're more serious than a leather jacket. Right?
I think so. It does have some power to it.
I remember being a kid and seeing like a guy in a leather jacket and just be like,
Dang.
God, he must do gnarly stuff. But, our skin starts to get leathery.
True, yeah.
And if you already have leather on, it de-leathers.
Cuts it out.
It's like a filter. All of a sudden you look 20 because you're wearing 40
Okay.
or 60.
Or 60, yeah. I see. So it's like the Steve Martin thing. He's looked old forever.
Right. And men have to embrace their ruggedness.
I know. We got to embrace it.
Some girl saw me with the leather jacket on, and I told her I was 40 and everything. She's like, well, what do I do when I'm 40? Do I get a leather jacket? I was like, you have to do plastic surgery.
Yeah. That's their leather jacket. How much was that jacket, if you don't mind me asking?
Well,
That's the hard part.
honestly, it was $40.
Really?
Yeah.
$40?
Well, it's vintage.
And I see you're kind of flashing a new ring right now.
I was going to bring that up. but-
So you're wearing
You have to get turquoise.
turquoise jewelry.
Yeah.
Dude,
Specifically.
you're going to take longer to get to the pod. All these things you got to put on. Here we go, Sterls. It's time for Pinch My Clip. Guys, like, comment, and subscribe.
Wait. Comment, right?
Comment and like.
But like it too.
But like it too. And hype it. Dude, this dog is for the boys. Check this out. That's packing a clothes out.
He's packing a clothes out.
Canine style.
Canines always pack the clothes out.
Look at this. I want this dog.
Pull in for the boys.
That looks awesome.
Go, Makua! Oh, this guy's gnarly.
Oh my God. Ethan Ewing called.
This is one of the best 3-hit combos I've seen.
Oh.
How smooth and buttery that all was.
I love when surfers do that. They end the wave. It's almost like landing bolts.
Like go on their stomach.
When they finish the wave and they get back on their belly right there.
Well, he's going in.
Yeah, I know.
Because he
Going.
crushed it so hard.
I know. That's sick.
So this is a Hawaiian kid. Jackson. Bunch.
Bunch.
Why'd they give him that last name?
Because he can do a bunch of tricks, dude.
Because he knew a bunch of tricks. And
Let's call him Bunch.
is this the best 3-hit combo?
Dude.
So like a gnarly carve,
Gnarly.
and then a tail blast,
You know.
and then to a freaking tail blow reverse.
Straight to the tummy time to go inside.
And then just goes in.
And then just goes in.
That's like dropping the mic.
Yeah.
Like, at the freaking, that's a 10.
10.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Perfect 10.
Well, who's this little turkey leg?
Hold on, let me.
You got to pull out the third eye for this clip. Who is she?
Gee.
Dang it.
Slice.
They turned the lights on brighter on this clip.
Nice.
What do you say about this clip? I mean, she's shredding.
Well, is the thong thing lame?
In what way? To the woman or to the man?
I kind of don't even want to talk about this because I don't want to lose it.
Right. You want to keep the thong a thing.
I mean, girls serving in thongs is awesome. I 100% support it. But is it kind of freaking lame? Like, if I was a chick, is that kind of lame?
What do you mean? Like it's a little too gnarly?
Well, do you want it to be about the surfing or do you want it to be about your butt cheeks hanging out?
Right. I get where you're coming from.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if you're a core surf chick, like, is this actually cool or not?
That's a good question. Well, maybe that's all the suit she had.
It's hard for me to say this because it's not really my place.
Right. You don't wear thongs anymore.
Because I don't wear my thong anymore. I kind of feel like it's like for sticking up for women's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's like, don't you want us to be like watching you because you're shredding?
Right.
It seems like kind of a cheap thing to do.
Well, you got the other side of it. Like my body is powerful.
I mean,
So
I'm
there's two.
I'm saying do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
But if we're talking about core lord chick surfing,
Yeah.
wouldn't a chick want you to be watching the surfing? Because it's really hard to watch the surfing in a thong. I mean, right? If your school teacher was in a thong trying to teach you stuff. No, we're trying to learn.
Right, you perverts. It's a magnet to our eyeballs. Yeah, exactly, Sterling.
Like, what if teachers started wearing thongs and they're like, why aren't you focusing on the work?
Right, I get it. Yeah, I'd love to hear both sides. I'd love to hear women in the comments giving their input.
I would just like a conversation about it.
Yeah, me too. Dude, Kung Fu Shredder.
Oh, how's it? Sup? Let me get back to my peak here. Peter, got my checkers ready.
Dude.
Shit.
They need to make Kung Fu Shredder.
Ah,
Whoa.
nice style.
God, I
Nice
felt
shorts.
through the screen.
Where'd you get those shorts?
I don't know.
Are they Legoed on?
What does that
Do
mean?
you like sleep in them? This is Gabriel Medina and Callie Vass. Getting them warmed up. Gabriel's like, oh, okay.
Okay, we're going to get demonetized if we show this too long. This is gnarly. What is happening? Does that work? Does it help with your pecs or something?
I think it helps for chicks.
Is he maxing?
That's Craig.
That's Craigie?
Look at the shark.
Oh, I didn't see
He
that.
goes over a great white. Right there.
You're right.
Great white.
Wow, what a
I
clip.
didn't even care. 'Cause
Craig.
He was smoking some American spirits.
Oh, yeah. The indiest of all cigarettes.
Yeah.
Random near-death experience.
Jeez. Nice carve, though. She's like, all right.
Oh, my God. These two jokers. Those two guys couldn't have gone any slower. Look at them.
Can they put their boards down?
Help this sweetheart out. Oh,
He's like 7. To do this trick, it took me till I was like 21.
he looks
And
like he's
7.
12.
He's already doing it.
He's probably like 12 or something. That's insane.
It took my whole life to do this. And he's like, boop, boop, boop.
I mean, these kids, okay, one thing that they got that you don't, Sterls, they got to surf at night. We were limited by the sun. They don't need to worry about the sun no more.
Well, what's interesting, I've never surfed in a wave pool.
I know. We need to get you in a
Well, I
wave.
surfed in a typhoon.
That doesn't count.
It
That's
doesn't
Big
count.
Kahuna's destined Florida crap. What is this? Is this what you're doing when you're swim training?
Yeah, this is actually my swim.
Aqua pole. Is this for like mermaid strippers? Dude, are you back there in the back left?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think?
in the back. In the back right.
Oh,
me.
that's you. I see.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's harder than it looks. It's for great, dude. It's really good on your hips.
So you have to buy a pole. Are they cheap?
Apple. It costs like $7,000.
The good ones.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Used.
You used aqua pole?
Well, you get them from the Pink Pony.
Oh, the ones they're throwing out.
Hmm.
What is this?
Dude, this looks fun. This guy's gnarly.
Wow.
Dude, he's shredding so gnarly.
I can't understand what's happening. What is he connected to?
He's sail. He's got a sail.
Oh,
And he's shortboarding.
That is sick.
Look at him. He's on video
Ooh.
game mode.
That is fun. I'm getting nauseous. Whoa. Who is
I
that?
want to do this. Look, it's like nothing you can't do. I love the freaking... What?
Oh, the wires are throwing me off.
Oh, is it telling you off?
It's too much. It's like Spider-Man.
Dude, isn't this insane?
It does look sick. I love that freaking air he lands.
Yeah, when he goes in the air and holds it, all of a sudden he's just like floating.
That does look fun.
It's like, wee.
Dude, how was it?
Bro, I'm not even joking. It was 6 foot, barreling nobody out.
This is my brother.
I've had that done to me. And I've probably done it to some people. What is it? What is it about surfers that can't just say, it wasn't that good?
What else do we exaggerate on? Like golf?
Like, yeah, dude, you should have been here. The grass was shorter. It grew a little bit since you got here.
Dude, the sprinklers came on and the grass was way shorter.
Yeah, you're right. In basketball, what are you going to say? Like, dude, the rim was a touch lower.
Dude, they had AC on lower.
You're right. Surfers suck.
What else were they like, you should have been here yesterday? Anything?
I guess it has to do with weather, because I was about to say, like, you should have been here last week. The weather was great.
It's the only thing in the world.
In sport world.
I had something gnarly happen the other day.
What happened?
I had to save more people.
Another drowner?
I was on the beach. What's weird, I was doing a therapy sesh for someone.
You were the therapist?
Hmm.
Okay.
Sometimes I help people in need.
All right. So you're in a therapy session. You're on. Were you wearing the leather jacket?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was kind of sweaty.
So you're uncomfortable.
I'm doing a therapy session and they start crying. And so I'm feeling for them. So she's crying and
It's a female.
she's Latina. Well, I work with a lot of Latinas.
That's right, with the nonprofit.
I don't know what it was. The energy from kind of diving into...
I'm listening. I'm listening. You're an idiot.
The energy of diving into someone's trauma like that, it's kind of like weird because we look up and these two kids are on a paddleboard and the surf's pretty big.
Yeah, it's been gnarly recently.
Yeah, there's like really bad current and I see them on the paddleboard and I can tell they don't have a leash on and I'm just like, while she's crying,
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm going to have to save these kids.
Okay.
Like, I said that to her. I was like, I think I'm going to have to save these kids. But
Jeez.
she's like, they're not. And I saw them lose the board.
Oh, no.
And I was going to wait. I'm like, maybe they know how to swim. Like, I was like, I'm just going to go now, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been swimming so much training.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I'll just practice.
Yeah.
So they're outside the second sandbar.
Oh, wow. So they're getting deep.
And I start hearing people on the beach screaming. Oh, no. It's their parents freaking out.
Dang.
So then I just go and I've been swimming so much.
Yeah.
It literally was like Baywatch. I was literally like dived and just like, whoo.
You Hasselhoffed.
I got out there so fast. And literally right when I got out there, I grabbed their board first because I'm like, they're going to try to drown me.
Right. So it's a big, huge paddleboard?
Yeah, it was like super thick.
Yeah.
So I hopped on the paddleboard and then paddled up to them. And literally the kid was on his last He had just his hand up.
He was underwater.
Yeah, he was underwater. And the other kid was like, he could swim a little better, but his friend was drowning and he just couldn't process it.
Yeah.
So I grabbed the kid's arm and ripped him on the board, and he was like, whoa!
Dang.
Like, I just came out of nowhere and just grabbed him, and I was like, Wah!
Aquaman.
And I had so much adrenaline pumping.
Dude.
It was like, I could have saved 10 people. Like,
Right.
I had this crazy amount of energy.
Yeah, your adrenaline.
And I grabbed the other guy, I was like, guys.
You're like hurting them.
And, like, put them on. They're like, whoa! And they're like Gen Zers. They're probably like 16.
Oh, wow. So you
Are they alpha?
No,
They had tattoos already.
I don't know.
Which Gen Z?
Yeah, maybe.
He had like triangles, and so I got them back on the board, and then we're just like slowly drifting to the beach and stuff. And it was cool because I let them drown enough to where they were really appreciative. Because the other time,
No, you saved them too
I
quick.
saved those girls too early.
Right.
So this kid just he's like, you saved my life.
So, wow.
He was like tripping out. He like couldn't comprehend it. And I get to the beach and his like parents are on the beach. And like, what's interesting, I finally got the credit I deserve.
Yeah.
Like everyone was like coming up to me and they're like, you're a hero.
Yes.
It's like finally getting the credit I deserve. So I felt super gnarly. I was like, welcome.
And then you're like,
I was like, bring the leather jacket.
come on, your therapy.
So yeah, it was a pretty killer vibe.
Did you accept money or anything? I take checks.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, it made me think about pro surfers. This feeling is what they're looking for, but in the wrong areas.
The credit.
Well, when you come out of a surfing comp, like when you come in from a heat and you win, people treat you like you just saved
Right.
a life.
You just did something.
Or you're really important.
Right.
But you're not really helping anyone.
No.
I was kind of thinking about Kelly. I was like, what if we got Kelly doing stuff that actually mattered?
Like saving people.
Like saving people. Because think about everyone's always surfing. We could actually be saving people.
I'm sure he saved somebody.
It's something you can feel proud about. Like, I saved that kid's life, and the past, years, I've been putting in so much work. And like, sometimes you don't want to get up and go to the gym. You don't want, but if I didn't put in that work,
Right.
when that came up, I couldn't have been there for him.
No, you would have been like, oh, I can't go out there. They'll kill me. They'll drown you.
Well, that's what makes putting in the work worth it. Like finding bigger meaning, like into the smaller things in life.
Yeah.
Like getting up early, like cleaning, like putting in the work, getting strong so you can help. And like when I saved that kid, it was kind of like you feel everything come together in a bigger, you try to be your best self. So when it's time for you to step up to the plate, you can really crush it.
When that bell rings, you're ready.
And when I was walking on the beach, all these guys, you could tell they're like weaklings. And they're like giving me their, like, I was going to go out there, but just,
my toenail.
and I was just like, put my leather jacket on. And then they're like, whoa, this guy's nerdy.
And then you just disappeared.
But isn't that crazy? Like,
Yeah.
like if you didn't put in the work and you watch someone drown right in front of you, and it's like, dude, if I would have just,
Yeah.
I think that's where depression comes from. When there's such a bigger purpose to our lives, and we're all working in this world together. And if you're not playing your part, I feel like depression comes along.
Yeah, when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
But it's hard to find reasons to stay on the little things, because the little things lead to big things.
Yeah.
And so I felt like I found a cool little inspiration of like, man, this is why the little things are so important. Because look, like if I wasn't ready,
Yeah.
like I started swimming like
4 or 5 months ago?
Yeah, like 5 months ago, and like my swimming strength went up insane. So literally, it felt like nothing saving them.
That's crazy.
Because I'd been every single morning swimming 3 miles. So swimming 100 yards out in under a minute, it was like,
give me some fat kids
with some
to say.
adrenaline.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I was walking the beach like, who else needs?
Yeah, you should be out there right now. What are you doing here?
The rush lasted for hours. But talking about Kelly, did you hear?
What?
He got caught lying.
What did he lie about?
But he was on Damien's podcast, Stab.
Stab Mike.
They interviewed Brett.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh. Are we bringing this up?
Well, they interviewed Brett.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they're like, oh, Kelly said he texted you and you didn't respond. And he was like, what?
He's like, what? I did respond.
I did. And he showed them the text.
Yeah, he's like, we've actually talked about a few other things since then.
So why did Kelly lie about Brett saying he wouldn't text him back?
I don't know.
We need a surfing CIA. So Kelly has to be honest.
Yeah, like a lie detector test. Like,
if he's lying about stuff like this,
yeah.
What else is he lying about? Shut up. Because what's funny, I've had a lot of uncles in Hawaii message me.
What?
I guess because Joel called Kelly out on the podcast. Now all uncles, if Kelly does something, they're messaging me about it. Like we're a Kelly police now.
Oh no, I don't want to become the Kelly police.
Oh, we're the Kelly police?
Oh. So wait, uncles from Hawaii are messaging you sneaky deaky rumors?
Yeah. Well, they're all bummed at Kelly right now.
Really?
Because all the Hawaiian floods, he left.
He started them?
No.
Just kidding.
Well, Kelly owns tons of houses on the North Shore, at Pipe and other places. And Jack Johnson he's like help shoveling people's houses.
Yeah, he's starting generators.
And everyone's like, where's Kelly? And like you look on his Instagram, he's like golfing in Australia.
I'm in New Zealand.
So all the uncles are like, why, Kelly? He can have a house at Pipe, but can't come and clean. What?
So they want him to put some sandbags down. They want him to like get to work.
I mean, they've got a point. If you're gonna own a house in Hawaii, if stuff goes down, you probably should be there.
Cancel the golf tournament and get to Hawaii and help.
Yeah, maybe help and then go golf.
Wow, Sterling.
It's like somehow Kelly's involved in all of our lives. No matter who you are.
I mean, Deadmau5 is connected to him. Speaking of Deadmau5, I almost got him really injured the other day.
What happened?
He was on live. There was like 1,000 people watching. And I said, how's the 720? Because he's talking about he's working on 720. He goes, and then he gets up and he goes, hey, Cousin Ryan. And he tried to do a 720. Cut to it.
Cousin Ryan. Hold up. It's different on water.
He totally ate it.
Did he hurt himself?
Dude, he got up and was like, oh. Sorry, Joel. You know what I was thinking? I think there should be every year a kook holiday.
We should have a holiday for
there's one day.
We let them surf the peak.
Let them surf. I was thinking about that. I think, we got in trouble for that girl video. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
We got to talk about it.
I know. So I think we need a kook holiday is all I'm saying. We let them, we pick a random day.
Do you think that would make that girl chill?
Let's talk about it. So we posted a video.
Tell them what happened.
We posted a video. It said, a typical Saturday morning as an invisible woman.
Another Saturday morning as an invisible woman. Hey, get out of my way.
This happens to everybody.
It's not about men. They're kooks.
Everyone's a kook.
Those are kooks, not men. And that wave was a closeout. She wouldn't even gone down the line. So she picked the wrong wave, first of all.
She's making it about sex.
If you would have waited for the right wave, it would have been harder for him to cut you off.
Yeah, because you would have been going down.
He cut you off because it was closing out. It's actually two kooks kooking. So when two kooks kook together,
you birth a kook Instagram post. So when we posted it, we knew what we were doing. We were sneaky deaky. We knew that it was going to get everybody going.
All those girls that are looking for that kind of attention.
Yeah.
It's fight time.
So we pinned her comment because we're rage baiters. And it got hundreds of comments.
What did she say?
She basically was like, these are the cis white. What does cis mean? Cis white males.
I saw that. I was like, CI? Channel Island?
No, your surfer brain thought it was a Channel Island bar. So we got roasted by a ton of women. But what's interesting to me is so many women are roasting her back, saying, don't make this about your gender.
I've never seen so many women stick up for me.
I know. They were all about it.
It was kind of crazy.
It felt good.
And it kind of showed we were right.
We were right. She made it about gender, and it was just about kooks kooking.
Well, it kind of sometimes it hurts to be right, you know.
It hurts to be right.
Well,
Sometimes
when someone's so new to surfing,
Mhm.
you have to be patient with them.
Yeah.
You know, because they're experiencing everything for the first time, and it's like, this is my first cutoff, and you know, like just because I've been lucky enough to be surfing since I was 5 years old, like I've gone through that pain,
Right.
and I didn't at that time. I didn't, you know, blame a gender.
No.
Because I got cut off by a few women.
I'm sure.
So, you know, it's probably, I couldn't imagine like a pro surfer calling you out and you just started surfing and like pointing everything out. And then you're like,
Right.
But I feel like we're pretty nice about it.
If you just watch the video, be like, oh, these guys are pretty relaxed. They're not being like, this girl sucks. We were being pretty jovial and silly.
Well, we're trying to help. Like,
right.
This is really common.
Right.
And it's about kooks. Like, this is a kook. We've been dealing with this since the beginning of time.
Right. It's not about gender.
Like, there's lots of these kooks going around.
Yeah.
And we were there for her,
right.
trying to help her through her kook injury.
Right. I think
she was kooked abuse.
Kooked abuse.
And it's tough because when you get abused by a kook, you can't turn them in.
Yeah, there's no one that's going to lock them up.
You can't lock them up because they're a kook.
Right. They just move on to their merry way.
They just keep kooking wherever they go. Just
yeah, and I think where we were right is it's like, hey, don't make this about gender. This happens to everybody, and blah, 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 blah.
I think what hurt for her is, you know, like maybe hearing like she's catching the wrong waves.
Right.
Because if you're catching the right waves, it's really hard for kooks to cut you off.
Right.
And it's really hard for men to cut you off.
Right.
It would take like a pro surfer, like a ton of ability.
Right.
If you are taking the right line, it's just really hard to cut you off.
Right.
But if you're on a closeout, it's just really easy to get cut off.
Really? Just everybody's just party wave.
Well, if it's peaking everywhere, it's pushing everywhere.
Right.
So it's pushing the kook and you. If it's a perfect line and you're in the right spot, he can't take off in front of you.
Right.
Because it's peeling. Right?
Right. You're going to go zipping by him.
So if you're on the peelage, and so the kook's like, oh, I want to cut her off, but she's shredding too hard.
Right.
You know?
So what does cis mean?
I don't know. Can you look it up?
I can.
That's Lana.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Alana, what does a cis white male mean?
Cis means someone whose gender identity matches the sex they were assigned at birth. So a cis man was identified as male at birth and identifies as a man. White refers to a person of European descent. Male is the gender. So a cis white male is basically someone who identifies as a man, was assigned male at birth, and is of white ethnicity.
So it's just a white man.
That seems really complex.
Okay, so we're white men. She was right. I don't know. What an odd thing to call somebody. You're a cis white female.
You were born with the gender you were born with.
Yeah, anyways. But people had our back. Thanks, ladies, in the chat.
I've never had so many people have my back in my life.
I know, that was nice.
Makua.
Pretty gnarly episode with Makua, huh?
How'd that feel for you?
Okay, so people thought I was super nervous. I'm going to reveal something. I didn't talk at all.
Are you being for real?
Yeah. I was nervous at first, but then when I found out how sweetheart he was, the technical stuff wasn't working and I couldn't talk or it messed up the interview.
Your mic messed the interview up.
So I just shut up.
So you weren't scared of Makua?
I was scared at first.
For how long?
The first 10 minutes, I was kind of scared. But then I realized whenever I spoke, it messed his audio up, so I just shut up the whole time.
It's kind of one of the hardest videos for you to edit.
I know.
The way
he would talk and go, so I had to like... But dude, that was sick. What was that like for you having Makua on?
Relieving.
We're leaving.
We're leaving?
We're leaving.
Where are we going?
Relieving. I like that word. Relieving.
It was really nice talking to him. Like at the end of the show, I said sober Makua is awesome.
Yeah.
And dealing with not sober Makua for a few years there, like 20,
was not awesome.
I can't explain to you like the amount of power Makua had. Dude. Like when your dad is the head of the Dahui.
And he's the prince.
and like he's got all this gnarly mafia power, all this crazy stuff. So I went to Portugal with Makua once.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we didn't plan it. We just ended up linking together. Like he was with this guy Ezra, and I think Flynn, and I was with Reynos, and it was kind of like, oh, Hawaiians, all right. So we kind of all hung out the whole time.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I actually got to bond with Makua.
Really?
Away from Hawaii. And I was like, dude, I freaking love Makua.
Makua not at the North Shore is a little more chill.
Oh my gosh. I kind of became obsessed with Makua because I love his name.
Makua.
And he's so gnarly with this like sweet voice.
I know.
So I would sing songs about Makua. Like, and then I remember we went back to Hawaii. And I was like, Hawaii Makua's a little different than Portugal Makua.
So then he ramped it back up?
I just think when guys get back to the North Shore, especially at that time, they get together, they start drinking, they start doing drugs again, and everything gets bumped up so much. And then it was like I'd see him, and I'm like, oh, this is a different Makua.
I remember me.
And then I went to Mexico, and he was there, and it was like, awesome Makua is back, and I was like, oh, cool. And then when we go back to the North Shore, and it was like,
dude,
no.
he was nuts.
And he's never done, honestly, Makua's never messed with me. We've always had a good relationship. But it's like being around like a Bengal tiger.
You never know.
You just never, you looking at their huge claws. Like,
it's like having a pet monkey and you never know what's going to rip your face off.
Like a pet gorilla.
Yeah, pet gorilla.
Well, it's like, yeah, like he had so much low-key power. And it's like, these guys could just do anything to me.
I know. And they could just say it didn't happen.
Well, we saw at the Billabong house.
Yeah.
They beat up everyone and they're like, nothing happened.
Nothing happened here. People are in the hospital.
Well, what's funny, I forgot to tell one of the funniest parts.
Yeah, tell it.
I forgot because I was just, when we were talking about it, I was like,
yeah, you were nervous. So he told the story about the insane Billabong fight, and there's a part of it that you didn't get to tell. What is it?
well, after everyone got beat up, the massacre had happened. It was probably 3 a.m. when everyone kind of, because we were all sitting around just kind of reflecting and
fixing the drywall.
And I didn't see all of it because I ran because I thought they were chasing me. I thought I was saving them.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave and take them away from here.
Yeah, because if I would have stayed in the house, I'm like, then people are gonna like back me up.
Yeah,
and it could become like really nasty. So I'm gonna jump off this wall head first. So I genuinely thought I was saving my Billabong tribe, but I had no idea it had nothing to do with me.
Real quick though, so they came in, they didn't care who was there. If they had a breath, they were beating them up.
Yeah.
Like if you were there, you're getting beat up. You could have been the groundskeeper.
I heard they beat everyone up except for women, children, and and this one guy, Matt, he was like this videographer, and like they didn't want to lose their clips.
So I would have been fine if I had my camera.
Exactly. They like Matt, he was at the time he was like producing like movies and stuff, and all the guys are like, he my guy.
He's got
I don't want to lose my pipe clip. I heard he's got my pipe clip. I don't want to lose it.
Leave Matt alone.
So they're like, Matt and all women and children leave. Apparently they all just like left.
Yeah, left.
And then they just started going to town.
Everyone just squared up.
Well, what's funny, Graham Stapleberg. Stapleberg. So he was I guess he was the CEO at the time.
Of what?
A Billabong.
Oh.
Or general manager.
Something.
Yeah, something
important.
where he was in charge of who got paid and whatever.
Oh my.
And he was notorious for ripping everyone off.
Oof.
What Billabong loved to do is not give anyone raises, whether you work for them or serve for them. And they keep using these tactics to try to make you okay with never getting a raise. And then they would throw like a party that was like $100K for themselves. And you're like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
I don't think even Makua knew this. But that's why he got a lot of lickings. I heard his dad was choking him.
Wait, who was choking who?
Makua's dad
was choking Graham.
Graham. Eddie. Could you imagine the head of the Hui choking? No. Apparently he had him choked and his feet were off the ground. He was like,
like the Terminator.
So it's kind of funny because I remember everyone kind of being like, what's going on? Like, are they,
kill him.
Because like everyone behind Graham's back were just like, dude, this guy's stealing from all of us. So we kind of thought like maybe they're here to help us. But there was this kid, Alejandro, who got, which was weird because he had gone to the North Shore enough to not get beat up.
Right.
I feel like you go enough, you're at a certain level, like unless you do something wrong.
Right.
Like, so that was pretty. When I saw that he got beat up, I was like, damn, dude, like they really didn't care.
Wow. So real quick, you show up back to the house. You think?
I know where you're going.
No. You walk in.
The sandals.
No, I just want to know this part. What did it look like? Where's everyone like a Civil War tent, like amputees? Like, were people just laying around moaning?
Well, I'll never forget. So there's this gate before the steps. Yeah. So there's steps that go up.
Yeah.
And I just hear this loud, and there's probably like 20 of them. And Hawaiians wear flip-flops.
Right.
And their flops were so loud. I was like, and the house has like an echo. So it was like, and that's what made me look back. And dude, I've never seen nostrils so flared in my life.
Oh, no.
They're running so fast. It was almost hard to comprehend.
Yeah. It's like a bear coming at you.
All of them, like at once.
With flip-flops.
I'm not going to name names, but some of the most famous Hawaiians ever.
Coming for you.
It was literally like Jason Momoa's movie.
Yeah.
It was like, man, we're getting sneak attacked by a Hawaiian tribe. So I slam the door and it automatically locks.
Okay, locked.
And so I'm running up the steps and they hopped that gate like it was chowder.
Chowder. So they hopped the gate.
They all jumped over it so fast, and then one of them opened up for Uncle Eddie. Because his knees are a little sore, yeah.
Yeah, open it for Eddie.
But one thing I admired, they all took their sandals off before they came.
No way.
Yeah. They're like, hold on. No slippers inside.
No slippers inside, mate.
They saw the sign, don't bring your slippers in. Mahalos, and they're like, hold on.
So that gave you time to run.
Like, thank God they know the rules.
Yeah, the slipper rules.
Like, they wouldn't dare bring sandals in the house, but they would, like, kick everyone's ass.
They'll put some holes in the drywall. So you jumped out. You're gone.
I remember everyone's, like, sitting watching TV, and I'm like, run, Makua there! And, like, jumped off the wall.
What do you mean by the wall? Can you explain that a little bit to me?
So Billabong's house is at Off the Wall. It's a famous surf break, and they call it that because the house is on this big wall.
Like a retention wall or something?
Yes, it's a big stone wall.
Okay.
So when the big waves come, it doesn't...
Yeah.
And it's like, depending on where the sand is at, it's 10 to 20 feet high. That's crazy. And I jumped head first, and I remember I rolled.
Dang. And you just pew.
And then I was like, well, what's funny, other kids jumped off too.
Yeah.
And I thought that was them coming for me. So Rocky Point is like so I'm like, I remember running so hard for so long. And then I was like, and I like, don't hear anyone following me. And I was like, I think I'm okay.
Wow.
And then I slowly walked back, like trying to wait, like give some time. And I walked up to the house. I went around, I actually climbed up the wall and like peeked over, checked for a while. And I just see it seems calm. And then I walk up and it was like a Civil War scene. Yeah. Like guys' heads were wrapped in.
There's like nurses with IVs. Dang, did anyone call you out? Like, why'd you run? It all happened too fast.
Yeah, it happened too fast. And well, when I came back, I apologized. And they're like, Sterling, it literally had nothing to do with it. TJ was here.
Right.
I was like, oh. And they were saying it's because Billabong they've been ripping people off for so many years.
But Makua said that had nothing to do with it. But who knows?
That's what everyone in the house was saying.
Okay.
Why everyone got lickings. It was a build up.
Okay.
Being able to talk with him like that, and
Right.
it was just kind of like really healing for me.
So real quick, do you want to tell the part of the story where he comes back?
Oh yeah, to finish the good stuff.
Yes.
So everything goes down. It's all over. And because I had left, I lost my bed.
What?
Because the house is like first come, first serve for your bed.
Ugh.
It's like a boot camp
Dude.
vibe, you know?
So you lost your bed. Someone's just dead in there.
I'm sleeping on the couch.
Out in the main living room
On
area?
the main living room area.
Oh,
all the
scary.
doors are open always.
Ah.
Well, doors are always open and windows for a breeze.
Dude, I'd have been sleeping in the pantry or something.
So I remember just being so exhausted. I got choked out. I ran.
Right.
Everything. And I remember like finally passing out. And all of a sudden I feel like someone standing over me.
No.
I feel this
Presence.
And because I was so tired, I thought I had like sleep paralysis. I was like, is this my sleep paralysis demon? Turns out mine is Makua.
Yours is Makua. So Makua's standing over you?
I can't tell it's him. It's just a dark figure of someone.
Dude, I would have pissed myself.
And I was so scared. I couldn't move. It was literally like out of a dream. Like I couldn't move. And then Makua sees me like frantically shaking.
Yeah.
And he goes, shh. He's like, who is this? I'm like, Makua, it's me, Sterling. And he's like, oh, Sterling, sup? And I'm like, hey. He's like, what? And he's like, anything that happened tonight, no one speaks of. And I have never felt more nerdy in my life.
Nerdy?
I felt like Michael Cera when he was drunk and Superbad,
Yeah.
trying to stick up for women.
Uh-huh.
The stuff I said, because I was so scared. I was like, of course. I said weird stuff like,
Master Makua.
yeah, Master Makua, of course. Our allegiance is strong. Like, I said weird.
Like, yeah, I'll do anything you
I
want.
said weird. Like, I said the weirdest, like, showing my allegiance to him. I'm like, my allegiance is strong.
So you're panicking.
I'm panicking. I'm saying weird things. I'm exhausted. I think I was a little drunk.
Okay, that'll do it.
He doesn't say anything for the longest time. He's like, yeah, Sterling. And walks off. And he goes to every door, shaking he's like trying to get in.
Just to people's rooms?
Well, he's trying to relay the message to everyone.
Right, he's trying to, cover his tracks.
And I'm laying there like watching him like. He's walking around the house like.
This is so scary.
And then he just goes.
Leaves.
Just takes off.
Flip-flopping away.
So I wake up the next day and the surf is huge. It's like third reef piping.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're at the Billabong house, there's this low-key rule. If it's third reefing, you have to be out there.
Right. You look like a wuss.
Yeah, it's like, you're getting paid for this. You can't be sitting in the house, which was some of the most stressful thing about living at the Billabong.
I can imagine. You're like, I don't feel good. I have a headache. I've been up all night.
And people would make, they would keep tabs on who's not, like, paddling out and stuff. So I paddle out. It's dawn. I slept like 2 hours.
90 minutes.
And what was crazy, I hear Makua.
Out in the water?
He's paddling out. He's like, Sterling! I'm like, I literally was like,
About to cry.
I'm going to cry. Dude, I'm so exhausted. It's huge out here.
Yeah.
I was riding this shitty 8.0. I remember it was like the worst board ever. And I was just like, dude, I just got back. I was like, not prepared.
So Makua's yelling your name.
He's like, Sterling! I was like, what have I done now?
Yeah.
I can't do anything more wrong.
Just drown me.
And he rushes up to me, like paddles up to me so hard. And he's like, kind of pretty funny night, yeah? Classic, huh?
He loves that word classic.
He was like just shooting the shit with me,
Yeah.
like we're besties.
Yeah.
yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, it's all good. And I remember just being like, oh. And what was crazy that night was my movie premiere.
Which one?
Surf Madness.
Oh my gosh.
And so I'm still hearing whispers of Jeremy.
Wow, Sterling. Well, so it's healing. We can move on. It was good to see Makua.
He's sober.
He's sober, and it was a good healing time. Wow.
I'm going to take this freaking...
Oh, you're getting too hot? You're not 40 yet, buddy.
Right. I don't need it on full time.
Dude, good spot, baby.
I feel like I need a Zen master in my life.
A Zen master?
Someone I can go to and put things in perspective for me.
Right. Who's that?
Freaking Jesse Billauer.
Jesse Billauer?
By far, pound for pound, the gnarliest surfer in the world.
So you want to connect with him and let's just get some perspective in life.
I need some guidance.
All right. Get the remote. Let's call Jesse. Get to the remote. All right, guys, let's get Jesse.
This week on Pinch My Guest, he's one of surfing's most inspiring figures, an adaptive athlete, motivational speaker, and founder of Life Rolls On, helping thousands with disabilities get back in the ocean. After a life-changing surfing accident, he turned tragedy into purpose and became a symbol of strength, resilience, and stoke. Please welcome Jesse Billauer.
It's good to talk to you, dude.
Yeah, man. What part of Florida?
I'm from Pensacola, Florida.
That's on the west side?
Yeah, it's like near Alabama.
Ooh. You guys get some waves over there?
The waves get good. It's just they're hard. Like it's not very rolly. It's like kagoosh.
Oh.
Have you ever surfed?
It's on the dumpy.
Yeah. Have you ever surfed Outer Banks?
Nah. It's like that?
Yeah, it's a lot like that. Like there's not really.
So that's good when those hurricanes come up, huh?
Yeah. When we get swell, it gets great.
Sick.
It's not very rolly.
I thought I like barrels, but no, after my injury, I stay away.
Didn't you get barreled in Kelly's pool?
I mean, I think from my feet to my knees or my hips or something. I need to send you a video to play. That's the most beautiful wave I've ever seen in my life.
Where's it at?
That I rode at Kelly's wave.
Oh yeah.
It is literally the most glassy wave I've ever seen in my life, and it's just perfection.
Well, it's great to talk to you, dude. We've only kind of chatted through Instagram and stuff, and
no, I appreciate that little shout out like a year ago or something.
Yeah, that was sick.
So when you got injured, I was kind of near that area. Didn't you get hurt at Zuma?
Yeah.
Was it Zuma? And it was...
Yeah, westward.
Okay, yeah. So like our lives we haven't talked, but I've watched your career and I saw you go through your injury because I was on Billabong when Bob Hurley owned it. And you were on Billabong too at the time, right?
Yep. Yeah, since I was like 12 years old.
Yeah, and I remember Bob talking about you and I watched your career, I watched everything you've done. And so when I got injured, you were really on my mind, like interviews you've done that I had listened to. You're kind of an inspiration for me during that time because people don't understand when you can't help yourself, it's like a suffering you didn't know was possible.
Very much so.
So I would think about you. I was like, well, Jesse did this, like
Jesse did this.
like, I mean, he's back surfing like at the best of his abilities. And yeah, man, you're a huge inspiration for me.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a hard thing to do, man. I just celebrated 30 years of being injured.
Wow. What's it feel like now after it's been this long?
I mean, the hardest thing is definitely like having to, depend on other people for a lot of stuff in life. And it's
takes so much patience.
Your independence is just so, yeah. Oh my God. Like patience is like the word, dude. I mean, patience is everything. Like just trying to move something like in your room. You're like, oh, will you move that thing right there? But you want it like in a specific spot, And like,
is it hard for you to hear anyone else complaining about anything?
Not really. It just depends on what they're complaining about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I mean, this day and age, everyone's complaining about everything. And I'm sure you're just like, shut up.
Shut up.
Maybe times I'm like, give me that body that you're not using properly. I'll give you mine, and then let me know what's up.
Right. Can I use your body for a little bit if you're going to keep complaining?
Right.
Yeah. So like the thing that I miss the most is just being able to feel my body and to have that sensation throughout my whole body. You know, like when you're like talking about doing stuff, you're always like, oh, the way that felt, like the sand between my toes or the water or the wind, like that felt amazing. You're never like, oh, my right leg when I walked up the stair, my left leg that followed, or like when I jumped off this. Like you're just talking about sensations. Like I'd rather feel than walk. So like if they gave me an option, hey Jess, you want to walk or you want to feel? I'd rather feel.
Really?
So that's really what I miss the most. Sensation.
How much can you feel? Like
not really.
Like your upper
from
body?
like my chest down, like up here where my logo is, and up.
Wow. Is where you can
and
feel.
Like my hands are paralyzed. So like I can move my arms and people think like, oh, that's a paraplegic, but it's a quadriplegic because like all four limbs are affected, like my hands and my triceps and those things don't work.
Dude, it's so incredible. When I first surfed again after my injury, it was so scary. Like, dude, I don't think people understand like the risk you're taking. Like, what was it like surfing again? Was it just...
Yeah, it was like the first time we did it was down in San Diego with Rob Machado and my brother and some other friends down at Cardiff Reef. And Al Merrick made me a board. It was just a normal like long board, and we put these toe-in foot straps by the rail. We didn't really know what to do, but I laid on my stomach and propped myself up on my elbows. And when we were going out there, I was like telling Rob Machado at Cardiff Reef, like, yo, go over there. And he's like, what? This is my spot. And I'm like, I was just trying to like tell these people like where I would be paddling or what I would be doing since they're the ones that are pushing me. So I'm like, I still have like, I know the wave knowledge and everything and where to be. So anyone who's helping me, I'm like, hey, will you face me this way or you turn me that way?
Yeah.
But when they pushed me into these waves, it was like the most freedom and independence that I had since my injury. And it just felt so amazing. I was nervous and afraid and scared and excited and every emotion in the world. But when I got that one wave and I got to feel it under my stomach, like felt great.
That's so sick.
That was a long time ago. That was probably like 26 years ago.
I remember seeing pictures of like Rob with you back in the day. I think they visited you in the hospital.
Yeah. Like Kelly Slater visited me and Rob, all these guys visited me. I mean, when you're 17 years old and some of the best surfers in the world are coming to visit you, you know, it feels pretty special. The surfing community is so small, so everyone knows everybody. And it's really, if something happens, everybody knows about it.
Yeah. What was that first year like? Was it just...
pretty devastating in the hospital. Like I said, not being able to move, not being able to feel and not really knowing what to expect. Like when I got hurt, I thought maybe in a few months I'd be okay because I didn't even know what being paralyzed meant.
Right.
And so when I started learning like that this was not going to get better and I was like severed my spinal cord and I was like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do? I was just a junior in high school and am I going to be able to go back? You know, am I going to be able to date girls? Am I going to get married? Am I have kids? I was like, I don't even know like what to expect. And so the first year was just really like, not only hard on me, but my family. Like I can only imagine now that I have kids, like if something happened to my kids, I'd just be devastated. So my parents, like, I put them into a situation where my dad was like, kind of like my caregiver in a way. And, you know, his independence like became taking care of me. And I remember my principal called me in and said, hey, Jesse, like we're going to make this as easy as possible for you and accessible for you. And we'll help you get, you know, a tutor and we'll get you caught up. And so I went back to school at Malibu High School and graduated all my friends.
Sick.
How did it feel? Because when I remember I had to be in a wheelchair, and I remember that was the most humbling point of my life. I'm sure you felt the same way. You were like this amazing surfer, sponsored, and then all of a sudden you can't walk. It's like, I remember for me, it just felt like, man, the world is moving so fast. And
yeah. So back then there was no social media and stuff. So you had to keep yourself busy in other ways and keep your mind, thinking about other stuff. But I never knew that there was so much little hills. Like when you walk around, like when you're in a wheelchair, man, or like or the curb cuts or the curb cut at the end of the street, like they actually mean something.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, they actually are for people in wheelchairs or like have different mobility issues. You know what I mean? Or like the handicap bathroom, like actually like is for someone in a wheelchair. Like I thought it was just more space.
Yeah.
So it makes you appreciate people going out of their way.
Oh, beyond. Yeah, everything. Like, I appreciate downhill. I love downhills. It's so much easier to roll downhill.
Yeah, dude.
You notice everything and you're like in the moment and you just appreciate so much more. It's not the way I wanted to appreciate more. I think I would love to learn it a different way.
Right.
This is a hard way to learn it. I love what I do, and I love that I get to give back through my foundation, Life Rolls On. I love that I meet amazing people. I love that I inspire people, and I love I can still surf and fish and play poker and travel. I do everything I can, though. I mean,
yeah.
So do you
I still have a great life.
Do you feel like a Zen master at this point?
It's so funny that you say that because during the surf contest, the announcers, they call me Jesse the Zen Master.
Oh, really?
Like my nickname in the surf contest. Oh, check out the Zen Master. It's pretty. I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, growing up, my idol was Shane Dorian. So
cool.
Chris Malloy came up with this thing because I surf like Shane. He's like, he gave me the little Dorian, like nickname.
Yeah,
so
you do look.
Chris Malloy gave me that nickname. And then after years and years, obviously like with Billabong and Bob Hurley, that was my idol. Oh my God, the funniest story ever is I'm staying at the Billabong house on the North Shore at Off the Wall.
Yeah.
Shane Dorian comes through once in a while and stuff. And he left his wetsuit on the rail. So he left his wetsuit on the rail and I was like, okay, it's been here for like 2 days, 3 days.
Take 'em.
Dude, I stole his wetsuit. And when I would wear it, I felt even more like Shane Dorian. And it was like, I could surf better. I felt like I surfed better with that wetsuit on. And
Dude.
I didn't tell anybody. And I stole Shane's wetsuit off the railing in Oahu.
That's
Thank you, Shane. You made me surf a little better.
Do you have a lower back tattoo like Shane?
Oh, does he?
You're like, you know what? I changed my
I
mind.
changed my mind.
Dang. No.
Maybe you got to step it up.
Yeah. No, so like growing up, I knew that my first kid, I was going to name him Dorian.
Oh, cool.
Like I just had that. And then when I had twins, I was like, oh. So the first one's Dorian Blue and the other one's Makua Rain. And so I have a boat and I call it Blue Rain.
That's
And so yeah, like
beautiful.
Blue Rain. I tattooed it right here, Blue Rain.
Oh,
That's sick.
I love that. Ryan's got his kids.
Yeah, my kids are amazing. They're all behind me, these photos.
Nice.
My kids, Dorian and Nakoa. I mean, trust me, like when I was about to have kids,
What was that like?
being paralyzed, I was like, what if my kid walks in the street or it goes over there, and I have to run and get him and I want to be in the water helping him surf or skate or fish so those are the things like I almost didn't want to have kids because I was really nervous that I was not going to be able to do stuff.
Yeah,
After having them and my kids see me in my chair and I drop something, they actually pick it up and they're like, oh, we're your helper. We help you. And I was like, whoa.
Dang.
And all just like, at that moment, I was just like, I'm so blessed and so grateful to have such beautiful kids, and like.
When I got injured, I couldn't hold my son the first couple years. And it's like you kind of have to, it's like you just have to keep trusting in like a bigger picture. You know, like, sorry.
It's okay.
I know. I remember like when they were kids, like they would put them on my chest and they would just like lay there. And
Wow.
yeah, it's just crazy. Like not being able to put your sons up on your shoulders or, you know, do stuff. It's just like, oh, it's not fair.
It's like not fair, but there is a magic to. It's like people helping you. That's like the magic, and it's like you have to accept your place in like God's magic that's happening. And I felt like when I surrendered to that and stopped trying to force my will and letting just the magic unfold, like probably, you know, your children will probably be better people, you know, helping you, you know, like kids that have absolute everything done for them constantly, like they might have a harder time in life, you know, you know, like.
Yeah. No, my kids like are super grateful and very like kind, and they love sharing. So like if we're with other kids, like they'll let them use their stuff where like maybe other kids are like, no, that's mine. But my kids share a lot and they're very helpful. And I'm more like emotional and talk with them. And I feel like that's like very inspiring for them. And yeah, maybe I'm not as like physical, but the amount of love that I give to them, they could feel that. And sometimes that's more important.
Right. For sure.
How old are your kids, Jesse?
They're 8. Yeah. 8-year-old twin boys.
Wow.
I saw a video of you on the beach making out with some chick.
Dude, that was the funniest thing ever.
You still crushed the ladies.
Oh my God. I remember that happening. And, but like, yeah, I'm blanking on his name, but he came down and he's like, hey, I'm like, you're an inspiration to me. And I was filming you from up there. And do you mind if I post this? And I was like, wait, let me see it. And so he showed me the video.
Dude, I'm sorry, but who's killing it harder than this dude right now in life? He's got a tank. Oh, I'm so jealous as a guy that's been married for 16 years. All I want is to make out with someone.
And I was like, oh my God. But his commentary was what killed me. Like, oh, this guy's in a tank. He's crushing it. I wish my wife would make out with me like this. And like, I was like, this is all time. Damn. I love it. Yeah. No. So yeah, my girlfriend, Melissa, I've known her since I was like 12, but I didn't see her after I was 18 years old for 25 years.
Gee.
Really?
I never saw her for 25 years. And she got married, had kids. I had kids. And then I got divorced. She was divorced. And then like a few years after that, like she saw me on Hinge. I was just like, dang. I was like desperate. And then it's not easy finding a girl like in a wheelchair, my friends.
No, right.
Or someone that loves you or that wants to be with you. You know, like, but the wheelchair kind of deflects all the bad and brings in the good right away without
that's true.
You having to do too much. So it's like kind of like does the work for you and brings you good people. And so, yeah, we reconnected after like 25 years, and she has twin daughters. I have twin sons. She has a son. God. So that video saw millions of people, right? But her parents, I don't think her parents weren't really too stoked on it. So after like 1 million or 2 views, I had them take it down.
Oh no!
You're crushing it.
Well, the one thing I think about that video that I think that they did not like was the comments. Like there were some comments in the section that people troll and say some really bad stuff behind the computer, and you're just like, kind of just gotta just like not pay attention to that nonsense.
They just roll on.
That's for everybody, not just someone in a wheelchair, but people threw in some funny stuff, man, and I was laughing, but not everyone was.
What was it like dating girls when you're younger?
Very difficult. I mean, like at that age, it's like you're 17, 18 years old, like someone in a wheelchair, like that just is super foreign.
Yeah.
Like when I was young, I think it was more about people like wanting to, I think they were intrigued and like, I wonder what it's like to be with someone in a wheelchair, or like,
really,
you know, he's cute, but he's like paralyzed. I wonder, does it work? Like, like blah blah blah, you know? So I think they were more intrigued by that than wanting to like actually be with me like in a wheelchair. You know, when people watch the movies and see other people, they have this dream life and dream thing, like, okay, this guy's walking, we're gonna hold hands down the beach, like, you know, we're gonna make love in the shower, and we're gonna do this and that. You throw me up on the wall. And I'm like, gosh,
I can't even do that.
I can't do that, but I could do other stuff that you might enjoy. But like, I don't know. It's difficult to date when you're paralyzed.
Well, I remember when I first was in the wheelchair. Women are so kind of like ruthless. And it's like, if you can't give me what I want, later.
Dang.
And that was like a reality check for me. Like, because, you know, I'm like a good enough looking guy. Yeah, like you get used to a certain type of energy from women. And all of a sudden, I remember like when I was a wheelchair getting pushed through an airport, it was like I was just completely invisible all of a sudden. And it was just like,
if that's so true, oh my God, invisible, bro. Like, it's a true statement. Like, because I feel like if I was walking throughout my, you know, the last 30 years of my life, I think girls would be looking a lot harder.
Yeah, for sure.
But now in a wheelchair, like throughout these 30 years, I feel like they just look right past me. Now that I've been in this situation for so long, like it's actually like a blessing, because I wouldn't want to waste my time with someone who doesn't really want to be there for who I am inside anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm cool. I'm good. Like,
it's a very shallow.
I'm in a great spot.
It's a shallow energy also, like, that you realize.
Yeah.
That you didn't realize. It's like your ego, you know, and it's just instantly stripped from you. And it was like, whoa, this is a gnarly reality check. Like, I had a really hard time people helping me, because I was in a really weird situation where people aren't familiar with brain injuries. And it's like, when you do find that one person that sees you, it's like they actually look at you in your eyes and they can see past your disability. It's like one of my best friends, Marshall, he's the one who like helped me surf again. And he would put me on his back, walk me down to the beach. And I'm like, dude, for 2 years, not one person asked if I can do anything for you or walk your dog. And so when you get that one person that sees you, it's like your brothers for life.
Yeah, it's nice to be seen. It's nice to be seen, man. Whether it's a friend, a girlfriend, a wife, a stranger. I mean, like, sometimes when I go on a plane, we pull up to the gate and like the stewardess or whatever is asking the person with me, hey, so can he walk? And do you think like he needs an aisle chair? And I'm like, yo, I'm right here. Like, I could answer you. And so it's, people just are awkward and maybe, okay, they haven't like been in that real world situation, but it's like, just talk to the person. They're still a human being. Like, whether you have a brain injury or you're missing an arm or you're paralyzed, like, just have a little bit of dignity and show some respect to like that person. Like, if you realize maybe like, oh, they can't answer you, they can't talk to you, then move on to maybe the person that's next to you. But like, for this, like, just treat them like you're gonna, like a human.
Do you think wheelchairs scare people of their own mortality, and that's why they try to block it out almost?
I don't really know if it's like a wheelchair or just like the word disability.
Is it? You think it scares people?
Someone who has a disability.
Do you think it scares like people that don't have disabilities?
I think they're just socially awkward and they don't really understand the situation, and it's hard for them to put themselves in that situation. So they just like they seize up and they're like, oh, okay, let me just talk to the person that's similar to me.
Maybe it's that simple.
People suck. It took me a long.
Some people do.
It took me a long time to forgive humanity. Well, when I first got out, people are like paddle battling me. I'm like, bro, I haven't surfed in 4 years and you're paddle battling?
Some of the best things I could hear in the water is, Jesse, go on any wave you want right in front of me. Take off on any wave. Like, that's a great thing to hear, especially when you're surfing Malibu. So Bob Hurley and some of his other friends shape me some boards that are just so good, and I love it. I'm really thankful for that relationship. Bob was always a huge mentor for me since I was a kid.
Yeah.
He's almost like a second father, and he's always there helping me. And there's a small little group of people that I know that if I ask them or they ask me to go fishing, like, they're really going to do it. And then there's other people that are just, hey man, let's go surf, let's go fish sometime. And they think they're being nice by saying that.
Yeah.
But when they back out and they just like ghost me, it hurts way more.
In a perfect world, if everyone understood what people are going through, if they have gone through it, the healthiest would turn back around and help. Like, if you're the strongest and healthiest, okay, it's like you have the blessing to help people who can't help themselves. And it's like a perfect, like balanced cycle. But our culture is like the healthiest then just think about themselves and just play with themselves, and they forget about, there's so many people that are injured and would just die for you to, just help.
Yeah, that's a good reason why 25 years ago I started Life Rolls On. When I first started, I was doing an interview and someone was like, oh, life goes on. And I looked down, I was like, oh, Life Rolls On. That's a sick name. I got to get that trademark.
That's sick.
Yeah,
and my brother helped me get that trademark. And then, when we started taking people with various disabilities surfing, we added skateboarding, and now we do fishing, and we do events all over the country. And like, to be able to give back, to me, is one of the best things in life. And
must feel
to
amazing.
See somebody catch a wave or skate or fish for the first time, to me, that's what it's all about. Like, being able to give back and seeing people happy and families crying because they've never seen their son or their daughter smile so much or have that independence on the wave or the skate park or on the boat.
Yeah.
That's why I do what I do. So I love that I was put in this position to be able to give back. And, throughout my life, I've been blessed with so many people, like in the music business or the surfing business or wherever, that gave me so much. And now I be able to give back. I couldn't be more thankful and grateful for that.
You're kind of the first person to do this, right? Like, you're a pioneer in surfing. Like,
it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that, like, if you look up on the internet, I guess I'm like the godfather of adaptive surfing.
Yeah, you're like the Duke.
To have that responsibility of being like one of the first people doing this adaptive surfing, and now that there's contests and other organizations doing it, and nonprofits in other countries that are taking people with disabilities surfing, I love it, man. Like, it's so cool to be able to see people that never would have been able to go out in the water or never thought about it. Now they're striving and like winning world championships and surfing all over the world. And I love it. It's great. It was never like a plan, like, oh, I'm going to do this many events or this many people. It was like, just grows organically. It's like, I'm very hands-on, and people who call Life Rolls On talk to me. And they're like, wait, you're picking up the phone for Life Rolls On? This is Jesse? I was like, yeah.
That's so sick.
And they were like, they're just pumped up. And I feel like as long as you lead by example and you're out there and you're doing positive things, and like, I show up to as many events as I possibly can, because all the volunteers who come out, which is like 300 to 500 volunteers per event with 100 people with disabilities, like, a lot of them want to meet me and talk to me. And so I show up and I'm there all day, and I'm doing everything I can. And all of Life Rolls On would not be where it is without all the volunteers or without all the athletes that trust Life Rolls On and trust these strangers to help them out. I love it. It's so beautiful. Like, I always want people to come out and see the events and be inspired. It's free. All the events are free. So it takes sponsors. Wow. It takes donors. And those aren't always easy to find. So we always like really appreciate all the donors and all the grants that we get and the sponsors. It's just, I don't see why someone wouldn't want to associate themselves like with with what we do because it's super positive. And I think what I learned the most is just be real, just be honest, just be like straightforward. I think that's what I can respect from people the most. Like, I didn't get hurt till I was 17. So at that point, I didn't know anything about being paralyzed or disabled or wheelchair accessibility stuff or the curb cuts or like what someone in a wheelchair might need. So I look at it like people, I'm not mad at them for not knowing. It's just more about like not being open to learning about stuff.
Right.
Just having an open mind. Just want people to have an open mind about stuff that, you know, maybe their friends might be going through or a stranger, even just opening up the door for somebody or being there for someone or saying hi to somebody. For me, getting back in the water is one of the biggest blessings that I was able to do. It's brought so many friendships. It's brought my, you know, relationship with my foundation, and it's brought new relationships with like the people who helped me surf. And I remember being able to surf at the Kelly Slater Surf Ranch. It's the most perfect wave in the world.
Yeah.
And just being able to ride that wave and to glide up and down and get that speed. And I always thought I wanted to get barreled until I got barreled and got pounded. I never got more beat up than I did at the Kelly Slater wave pool. I mean, that inside section beat me to a pulp. I think I wear a life jacket and everything, and I've never been held down harder than I did at that end section where I was like, am I actually going to pop up? Is this life jacket? I remember the guy jumping. I knew he jumped off the ski because I felt an arm like reach down and pull my life jacket, pulled me back up. And I was like, oh my God, this is the real deal.
Dude,
like, this is not a joke.
Kelly bumped it up.
I think they bumped it up. I think Kelly was like, yeah, I think this guy's asking me to come to the surf ranch too much. Let's drown this guy.
Oh my God.
He's taking too many waves.
Yeah. Does Kelly give you priority?
No, luckily my brother like invites me to go. I don't think I've ever been invited by Kelly. But I appreciate whoever does invite me because I love it. If you guys, anyone have any extra spots and they want to be inspired, please invite me.
Well, I feel like it would be so sick if the WSL, you know, worked with Life Rolls On and had y'all at every event. Because I'm sure every place in the world has people dying to, you know, showcase their abilities.
What's crazy is Life Rolls On used to be invited to the U.S. Open of Surfing every year.
I remember that.
And we would surf before the final every year in front of, you know, 20, 30, 40,000 people. And then when the WSL took it over, they kicked us out. I was like, what? I was so bummed out when the WSL took over the contest, and then they were like, no, we don't need that anymore. And so
that's interesting.
I would love for the WSL to invite us back or other people with various disabilities. I know they do their rising tide stuff, but like, you know, hey, get some, there's people with disabilities all over the world. Like, get them to be able to surf with a couple of the pros. And
dude, we need to get Joel Tudor to talk to WSL. We'll get this back on. That's crazy. So why do you think they stopped doing it?
I have no idea. I was just super bummed out. We were doing it for like 10 years or something. And then they just said, no, we don't need you guys anymore.
Wow.
Kelly.
Yeah. Joel Tudor, huh? You want to bring up Joel Tudor?
Well, you got some Joel Tudor stories?
I got a crazy Joel Tudor story.
Oh, no.
The gnarliest story.
Did he try to fight you?
No, he was protecting me.
Really?
What happened?
We were surfing Malibu, and Garrett McNamara was out there, and I was surfing Malibu, and I was coming down the line, and Garrett McNamara dropped in on me, and it was like on a bomb wave, and I fell. And we were in the beach, and I was changing, and Joel, he was talking to me, and Garrett walked over to me, and Joel put his arm around Garrett and was like, yo, like, you're in Malibu, bro. You don't drop in on Jesse. Like, nobody drops in on Jesse. And he was like, oh, man, sorry about that. He goes, no, nobody drops in on Jesse. And seriously, like 5 seconds later, he choked out Joel Tudor choked out Garrett McNamara, and Garrett was on the floor out cold.
What?
And Garrett's girlfriend or wife at the time was like, I'm going to call the police. I'm calling the police.
Dude.
And Garrett wakes up and was like, whoa, that was gnarly. And he goes, I'll never drop in on you, man. Sorry about that. And I remember that story. It was so long ago. Wow. But Garrett's always been really nice to me after that.
Wow, Joel's.
But I love Garrett and his wife. They're super nice. But Joel, out of the blue, just was like, don't ever drop in on him. And 5 seconds later, Garrett was just on the floor, naked. Or not even naked. What is that?
Oh, yeah. We bumped it
rear
up.
naked choke. That's what I meant. Rear naked choke.
Joel stripped him
down. Wow.
Joel stripped him naked.
Joel stripped him down of his integrity.
Dang.
How'd that feel for you? Did that feel awesome?
I was kind of like indifferent, you know, at the moment. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this just happened. But
maybe
I was really
much.
stoked that, oh, it's a little much. It's a lot of much. It's hard to do these days.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. Joel always,
he had your
Joel
back.
loves me and people look out for me and I really appreciate it. You know, like people don't realize, but when you're laying down on the surfboard and someone drops in on you, their board is right at your face.
Yeah, it's sketchy.
It's really, really dangerous. And so anyone who's like in front of me, when their board falls, it could just go straight into my face because that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
And so it's dangerous. And look, if I was walking, I would give that paralyzed person all the waves they wanted because they're rarely ever out in the water. Like I surf a couple times a month.
Takes so much
so
work.
It's like, it takes so much work. So it's like, just give a couple waves and then you can have it the rest of the whole month. Like
there's a special place in hell.
It's not that bad.
If you cut off a paralyzed guy surfing.
Yeah, Joel took him there.
Dude.
Have you tried any of the motorized surfboards?
Oh yeah, dude. I used to have a motorized board. It was a wave jet and I had a watch and they would put me on the board at Malibu. I'd hit the watch like with my teeth and I'd do a wide circle and I'd catch some waves all by myself. It was the sickest thing.
Wow.
And then it went out of business. Like they weren't marketing me. They were marketing like Garrett McNamara and Corey Lopez and stuff, which is awesome. But I don't think able-bodied people really needed that board. Us paralyzed people, like that was a game changer.
Yeah.
But they would never really use me in the marketing and like not market it to the paralyzed people. They were trying to market it to like the big wave guys or like people that, I mean, I guess, you know, with older people that can't paddle, that's a good thing too. But it was a game changer for me. I surfed like 10 to 12 foot face Sunset Beach in Hawaii.
Wow.
Dang.
And like people were tripping, dude. Like Kala and all those guys were like, oh, it's too big for you, bro. And I'm like, no, I really want to go. and we were out there. I was charging some big waves, but I did break my femur.
Oh, is that when you broke your femur?
I broke my femur at Sunset Beach in Hawaii, and I was out for a year. Then I went right back out to Sunset Beach, and I called it quits, man, because those big waves, just too much power for me.
Wow.
When it broke,
now I have kids and stuff. I didn't even feel it. I didn't even feel my leg when I broke it. Like I had no idea until I took off my wetsuit. My leg was like a little floppy.
Gosh, Jesse.
I did not feel it. I went to the emergency and I had to fly back to California to put a rod and all this stuff into my leg. It was just so gnarly. And I've broken I think both legs.
I don't think these guys that work at the hospital probably weren't expecting that. Like, hey, how'd you break your leg? I was surfing Sunset.
Right?
That's not like,
wait, what?
I was in Hawaii.
It's hard to imagine, but like I did have a tough time finding help after some of those sessions because people were like, they felt guilty, like it was their fault. And I was like, no, like I chose to do this and I'm putting myself at risk. But yeah, I retired from big waves.
That's crazy.
I hate the hospital.
And you don't have the motorized board anymore? Doesn't work?
I don't have the motorized board anymore. It just doesn't work anymore. The battery just doesn't work.
We got to get you a new one.
I know. Someone's got to be
making
them.
Man, please. If there's any electric surfboard companies out there that want to sponsor an adaptive athletes,
dude, that's the game.
We're going to find you one.
That to me seems like the answer. Just
it would create a lot more independence and less help needed.
Yeah.
I saw there's been a couple.
Some of them are out there, but they're just too powerful. They're like,
Oh, God.
they go like 30, 40, 50 miles an hour. I'm like, that's too gnarly.
Hey, how's it? You're at Nazare.
You're towing Lairden.
But hopefully some of these like wave pools will like invite some of the adaptive athletes, and maybe we can have a contest in one of the in one of the wave pools and show people what we can do. These athletes are amazing. Like every contest that we go to, there's so much inspiration and stoke, and people are like really like high-fiving each other and rooting people on. The energy at these events are so positive, and I look up to a lot of these athletes. I mean, they're amazing what they do. This could happen to anybody. So I just want people to realize like life is precious. You know, tomorrow's never guaranteed, and just kind of like just put yourself in people's situations and give back as much as you can and be there for other people and reach out to your friends, text them, call them. Yeah. Don't wait until it's too late, you know.
Well, you're a huge inspiration for me.
I try to focus on the positive, not the negative, and you know, I just I'm only as good as the people I surround myself with. So I'm glad that I surround myself with wonderful people and a great family, and you know, my parents and my brother and all the people that truly love me and that are there for me day in and day out. Like, I can't thank them all enough. I couldn't be an inspiration without them. So I just want to say thank you to like my caregiver and my family and my girlfriend and my kids. And those are the people that keep me going, you know, like that make me a better person. I just want to leave a legacy of like someone who never gave up, who was positive and that gave back to the community and that didn't complain and just was true, you know, true and honest and real. And it was like genuine.
You've done incredible, dude.
Yeah.
Like
this is an honor.
You're a huge inspiration.
Yeah. Well, I love watching you guys, man. And you guys are hilarious, super fun. I'm honored to be a part of it.
Yeah,
if this can inspire one person to make a difference, then we've done a good job. But hey, man, like if you know any sponsors out there that want to get involved with Life Rolls On, if you're out there and you are a sponsor, you know, hit me up and we would love to get you guys involved.
Heck yeah, dude.
Let's
get
give
that
ball
rolling.
Dude.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I don't have any sponsors. I got no sponsors, bro.
Get this guy sponsored.
Sponsor him.
Come on, Bob Hurley.
Bob does help me. Yeah, Bob does make me bored. So that's good. That's a sponsor. You.
Well, thank you so
much.
Life
Rolls On, man. LifeRollsOn.org. Let's do this.
Life Rolls On.
Thank you, Jesse. He really is a Zen master.
We need more of his input in the surfing world. Full spectrum of everything.
Yeah.
Like they need to be back in the contest stuff.
I know. They need to be at the WSL.
There needs to be an expression session always.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how we can get that.
And the pro surfers need to be going and helping them surf.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it would be all these kids or whoever would be so stoked if these pro surfers took them out.
I know. And not just for like one time, like all the time that there's contests, like keep it flowing.
Yeah, give back.
Give back.
Everywhere you go.
He was cool, dude. I like his sense of humor. He's got I love when you brought up the makeout thing. He was like, dude, he's funny.
What's funny? He always had like a hot chick with him.
Dude, he's got that charisma.
Because he used to do the U.S. Open, like he was talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this guy always has a chick with him.
Dude, some people got it. Well, that was cool. I real quick would love to say, like, a guy like that, there's probably guys out there in wheelchairs that got paralyzed that just kind of like go into depression, feel bad for themselves, and just disappear.
Yeah.
And he's out here kicking butt, touring the world.
I know. I hope if there's people out there that are injured like him and think they can't do it,
dude,
let's get you out there.
Dude. He can get him out there, dude.
Hit up Jesse. He'll answer himself.
I know. He answers the phone. That's what he said. Well, thank you, Jesse, for coming on. That was amazing. That was an honor. That was sick.
Full legend.
Guys, thanks for watching this week's episode. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comments are important, Sterling.
Are comments better?
I personally think comments are better, but I still like the likes.
So if they do comment, just throw in a like.
Yeah, it's like, give us a little...
Focus on the comment.
Focus on the comment.
If you forget the like, that's fine.
No. Keep liking, keep commenting.
What about hype?
Yeah, hype the freaking video. That's a new thing, I guess. Hype it up, baby.
Does hyping help?
Hype helps. Do you want to get your jacket back on before we leave? It's getting cold in the van, dude.
Polly, you're getting here and we're just leaving.
Polly. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Later.
Thank you for watching Pinch My Salt, the hit podcast of the world's #1 surfer, Sterling Spencer. You know the rules. Subscribe and tickle that like button. Pinch My Salt.